Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and all the viewers of the Zexonamid YouTube Sports TV. My dearest fans, supporters that is in the entire world, this time I've taken down, that is a look at some of the most supported football clubs that is in the world, more so having a huge following that is on social media handles. I will be talking about that is TikTok. We'll be talking about YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or X. So I will be breaking down the biggest clubs that are most supported, that is in the entire world, starting that is from the entire globe. But this time I'll be listing down that is the 10 most supported football clubs that is in the world as per now, that is 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, my viewers in the entire world, this time I will be starting with the club that starts, that is at number 10. Number 10 is a club that is from London, that is Arsenal Football Club, who are followed, that is on Facebook, on 42 million people, Instagram, 28.5 million people, then on X, 22.2 million people, and on TikTok, Arsenal has 6.5 million followers. That is a total of 99.2 million followers. I'll be going, that is to club number 2, that is Bayern Munich. Despite of them being the most successful team that is in Germany, having won almost every title that is there to be participated for, Germany Bayern Munich are rated as number 9 as the club with the most following that is as per now. Bayern Munich have a following of that is 60 million people that is on Facebook, 41 million people that is on Instagram, 6.9 million people on X, and on TikTok they have 18.4 million people, and they have a total of 126.5 million following. That is when we talk about that is their entire following. Liverpool, one of the biggest clubs that is in England, and even the most successful club that is on European continent, that is in England, having won that is 6 UEFA Champions League titles and even 19 Premier League titles. They are ranked number 8 with a 46 million people following, that is on Facebook, Instagram 44.1 million following, X 24.2 million following, and on TikTok Liverpool have 17.3 million followers. In total they have 131 million.6 that is in the entire world. Chelsea are rated, that is number 7 with the most following that is in the world. Chelsea, a club that is in West London, probably the most successful team that is on European continent, that is in London, having won the UEFA Champions League, having won the Europa, the Club World Cup, and even the UEFA Super Cup. They have 54 million people that is on Facebook, Instagram 42 million people on Instagram, and on X they have 25.4 million people. TikTok, Chelsea has 15.3 million people, a total of 136 million.7, having attracted many great players, the likes of Didier Drogba, Gianfranco Zola, the likes of Frank Lampard, and even currently that is Cole Palmer. In number 6, we have Manchester City, who have that is a 49 million following on Facebook, Instagram 50.4 million following, on X they have 17.3 million following, on TikTok they have 23 million following, a total of 139.7 million following. 10 years ago, Manchester City was nowhere, but after being taken over by Sheikh Mansour, the club rose to the occasion, having won trophy per trophy ever since 2010. Up to date, they have become the most successful that is in England. Juventus are number 5. On Facebook, they have 47 million people on Facebook, Instagram 60.2 million people, on X they have 10 million people, TikTok they have 30.2 million people, and they have a total of 147 million, that is 147.4 million following, that is Juventus Football Club, and currently they are the most successful team that is in Italy. PSG are number 4. On Facebook they have 52 million people, Instagram they have 65.3, on X they have 4.7 million people, on TikTok they have 41 million people. They have a total of 163 million people that is on following. Despite of them rising to the occasion between 2010 up to date, they have taken over that is the League One by storm. Manchester United a club from England. They are the most successful club that is in England. And on Facebook, they have 82 million people. Instagram, they have 63.2 million people. X, 37.5 million people. On TikTok, they have 24.3 million people. And they have a total of 207 million people having won every trophy that is supposed to be won, with a huge following brought in by the likes of other superstars, the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, and the likes of Wayne McRooney, the great Ryan Giggs, and even several other players. In the number 2, Barcelona are second. That is a club from Spain, a second most successful club. Next, that is to Real Madrid in Spain. They have 113 million people on Facebook. They have 125 million. That is on Instagram. They have 48.5 million people on X. On TikTok, they have 32.3 million people, and they have a total of 318 million people. 0.8 are brought about by having one of the most great players, the likes of Luis Nazario da Lima Ronaldo, the likes of Ronaldinho, and even Messi. In the number 1, this is the most successful and most supported club that is in the entire world, Real Madrid. They have a huge following on Facebook, 121 million people on Facebook, 151 million people on Instagram, 49.8 million people that is on TikTok. They have 38.7 million people, and they have a total of 360 million 0.5 following. That is Real Madrid, and even the most successful club that is in the UEFA Champions League, as well as in the Spanish La Liga. Just keep your eyes on the Zekson Amid YouTube Sports TV as I keep bringing you latest training sports updates that are always making headlines. I will be back with the most supported club that is in the English Premier League. As always, I'm Zekson, the Sports Encyclopedia.